Hello everyone, welcome back to the Planetary Games. We are into another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. धीरे धीरे हम लोग आगे बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. हमें पार करना है the Barons or whatever what the name was. But धीरे धीरे हमें embassy से पहले Tanak से मिलना है. So without waiting much, let's jump in.
Sure.
Alrighty, now moving to this, we need to check which quest, but we have got some skills to fulfill. ये वाला सारा हमने कर लिया. I don't know what is the meaning of this. Got it? Do we have more of these? The quest that we are at is one is the embassy, the other one is Bristleback, which, if in case we need to check, we don't know. Find the source of the Bristleback. We don't have any idea where we need to go, but we'll keep them checked in. And in the notebook, we have a couple of more. There's a Bristleback. Okay. Alrighty. So when I'm selecting these, return to Commander Nazar.
There's Errand.
I don't know what is that. Let me check the main quest. Yeah, we are doing this one because
I've had a few.
He must be up there. Alrighty. Yeah, this is how we are gonna reach up. Alrighty. यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं हमारे लायक. कोई नहीं, हम लोग ऊपर चढ़ते जाएंगे. And we'll return to Captain Nazar because इसने the previous thing that we follow Lavan, talk to the guards, and everything that we had done. Now embassy, but then the dawn cleared off as a machine, and this is the main
Your impatience
quest.
does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Let's try one more time. Gonna go. Yeah, fine. She's sassy. So everything else is beyond this. So we are gonna go with this thing, with the main quest, and we're just gonna go.
Thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that. Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil that created shield to know that point to do.
Hey, Varl. Hi, Aaron. What's
Orders
happening?
are orders.
I know the usual. Aloy wants something.
Open
People trying to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh.
Oh, we cannot go
permission to
back.
go west.
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't.
Now, are we entering into a new quest or go to embassy location?
Time.
And parallel, these are all done.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
I'm just thinking of one more thing over here.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Sorry about it. We'll go with the main one only. And now, because ये सब कुछ ले लो भाई, because you never know. You got that in the stash. Is that the embassy location?
Mother. Look at that.
Oh, these are Tanakh.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Let's ask.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yeah, just tell
We
me.
have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King hoping to moderate their work. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar, I stayed behind to help the last one was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you, and they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so
So when you met the Tenakth,
I'd kept my ears open as the
You
Tenakth
will
dragged
have
me
the
along.
whole story out.
I heard mutterings about a kind of so. When they flung me called the Kulrut, my life, or even the other Tenakth howled.
I think this is gonna be useful.
He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut.
you said the cool route is a...
Yes. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines on greater, believe me. It isn't a machine while hundreds around you scream.
I know more about that than you...
Do you? I had hopes for freedom, but...
You wound up
अब इतना आगे तो पूरा ही सुन लेता हूँ.
The winners of the Kulrut must...
You mentioned that word before.
The word itself refers to a kind of protect and practice. Marshals are part magistrate, part judge. I won my place among their ranks, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. And they did. Until I started forcing them.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is then to survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. I can't blame the Tenakth raid.
So which tribe are
So
you?
then, are you...
Part of me. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. I've heard stories about what three clans always at war, constant. Hikaro and the marshals have crafted a deal. Now he looks to the future. Who knows?
Maybe the future will show. Now let's ask about him.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from... It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would... But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, you would find that he only wants the best for his... I hope you do speak to him.
Okay, that's...
So, the Karja need to know what...
Yeah. The way you talk...
Are you going on?
To be going back to Meridian.
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Okay.
You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Okay, और भी clans आ रहे
Marshals.
हैं.
It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
I guess.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Right.
Lancers, form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Fashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Okay, for showering.
Light them up!
Oh, this is gonna be interesting, man. This is...
Get to cover!
Idiot.
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Elijah! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
This is gonna.
They're onto it. Here they come!
I gotta take out the machine riders on the field.
Hey, how's that armor? We've got to stop those riders! You okay? I have that Easterner! Be on the hunt.
I can keep going.
Dante, hit that rider! Firing!
Hunter and his prey.
I'll get you!
Yeah.
Man against man. Ammo for you. Target her!
Machines can't protect them!
Gotta stop those riders! Dead real damage! You more.
What the hell's happening?
Let me know if you need any help! I'll take this one! Is it alive? Cut them all down! Wrong side! I've got this one! No! Marshal! I see the Outlander! Is it alive?
This is enough.
Here's ammo! Here it comes!
Not good.
Concentrate on that rider! Take it down! Stop playing!
Another one falls!
We got this!
They lack honor.
Okay, something happened. I should have gone further, man. Dude. Dude, this
You and me now, bro.
We've survived worse. Start the rebellion! Wipe them out!
Okay, both of them are dead. Okay, what just happened?
You, Outlanders! I'll skin
Oh,
you
something
both.
big.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Okay.
Granted.
Oh, he got a. He got like.
You're next, girl.
Crude.
Shield like scanners. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Give it up!
There.
I'm out of this ammo. You're not stopping me! There! Now's my chance! I've got to break that shield! His shield's regenerated! Gotta get through that shield! Shield's gone! He's vulnerable!
Alright, this dude is done. Search Gruda. Got it.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. This day. Today you have decimated the Marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
इनका अलग ही चल रहा है मतलब हार गए और भाग लिए फिर भी एटीट्यूड पूरा अरे भाई आर यू किडिंग मी
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
देख मैं डर गया.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
He's the salvation, right?
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
That's good enough.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Vashav called Regalla a rival. Someone the Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Vashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Vashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
These questions,
I
man.
went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Let's ask some question about the West. Oh. You already asked those, or?
You said the Tanakh lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert, and the territories of the...
You don't sound...
I've only heard during the Red Raids, but the United Clans rose up against them.
Okay, it's a big story out there.
No one except the Tanakh.
Maybe the scholars, the scrolls have to be filled with...
Okay, Plainsong and Otaru.
Tribe.
They land between here.
They're a peaceful bunch. At least more taken to farming than...
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers survive.
Make no mistake, they have... When the Karja
All
were
right,
pushed back...
so Utaru is one more thing to be...
Their warriors chased... The Sun King has made several overtures, but so far...
If they're so peaceful...
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal
so
with.
we might
Something
need
about
to
a
be...
food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade.
Exploring that area as well. No Man's Land.
That it is. But after Avad he reached out to the other tribes. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border. Karja and Asuram have been...
But now, it seems like Regala...
Well, the ancient ruins of the remnants of some...
Other southwest, let's see.
Well, in addition to... There were a couple of other parties. Even saw 2 Karja... Not sure if they're exceptionally brave.
Okay, let's go back. Karja response.
Seems like you'd have common ground with...
An expedition of the Karja army would be taken as the start of another. Sun King Avad won't risk. That said,
okay,
we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware.
Okay, it's time to go now.
Then I wish
All right.
The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
I'll tell you.
And don't worry about your friends.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy.
All right, I guess we... Is there something else to this? Let's see if this a little bit. Alrighty, I guess we have completed the main quest, which is the embassy. I hope you all like this video. If you have, I guess you all like this video. If you have, press the like button. This episode was pretty interesting. If you like the video, press the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to meet you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye. Love you all.